Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When Finn presses Luna for the truth, Poppy's long-kept secret is revealed. According to the preview video for the week of the bold and the beautiful spoilers, Rich Forrester and Taylor Hayes will discuss Steffy Forrester's impending anniversary with her. Steffy might be planning a celebration because she will be excited to see her hubby. Steffy may wish that this evening will be particularly memorable, even though she and John Finnegan never need an occasion to sparkle. Unfortunately, while Lee Finnegan gives him an update on the drama that just occurred in her office, Finn's thoughts will be on more pressing issues. Lee became upset and begged for forgiveness after it was revealed that Jack Finnegan is not Luna Nozawa's biological father. After Lee finished pushing Poppy Nozawa away, they had a lovely moment together and became sisters. Later on, though, Lee will realize that they still don't know the identity of Luna's father. It will appear as though things are moving forward for Finn when Lee considers that enigma and fills him in. Later on, Finn will insist on meeting Poppy in his office, so he may question her about the past and Luna's paternity. Finn will believe she already knows the answer, but Poppy will question why he is asking all these questions. In B&B's weekly teaser video, Finn states sternly, "You know why, Poppy?" We'll see if that is the hidden secret that is eventually exposed, but the show certainly gives the impression that Finn may have slept with Poppy and fathered Luna. Luna will keep in touch with Bill Spencer at the Spencer estate. Luna will believe she can assist Bill in resolving his personal issues, because they seem to understand one another. Stay tuned to see who finds out first. According to our B&B predictions, Luna's paternity story will reveal her new living situation. Daphne and Carter score according to the bold and the beautiful. Steffy Forrester concurred with Hope Logan that Daphne Rose's desire to work with him was highly fortuitous. Steffy was certain Daphne was as thrilled about this as Carter Walton was, and she implied it would be a game changer. Daphne promised Carter that he would receive wonderful since she had assurance that that was what he was seeking. Carter was thrilled when Daphne signed the contract after invading his personal space and flirting a little more. When Carter was by himself, he appeared serious while holding the scarf Daphne had given him. Carter left Hope tickled pink after informing her that Daphne was now officially on board when she showed up for updates. After returning to Steffy, she met with Daphne in secret and expressed her satisfaction with the contract agreement. Steffy anticipated eventually tearing the company away from Hope and Carter, assuming they were off celebrating. Luna Nozawa acknowledged at Bill Spencer's estate that she didn't resemble Tom Starr in appearance or any other way. Bill believed this conversation was useless, but it made her question if Poppy Nozawa had used Tom to hide the truth. Bill saw Luna's obsession with the possibility that her biological father might be someone else as wishful thinking. Following her admission of shame for pursuing Tom, Luna implied that if he hadn't been her father, her actions would have been even worse. Luna always felt that Tom was the paternity answer, and she wanted she could force Poppy to tell the truth. When the paternity test at the hospital revealed that Luna wasn't Jack Finnegan's kid, Lee Finnegan was shocked. Since Lee had suspected an affair for years and had always harbored resentment for Poppy, it brought her to a regretful revelation. She implied that Lee could have supported Luna and stopped her crimes if she hadn't harbored such hatred. Lee apologized for her previous harsh treatment of Poppy, and for acting like a crazy person over this paternity test. The sisters exchanged a tearful embrace after Lee promised to change and beg Poppy's pardon. Jack sobbed nearby as well, seeing Poppy and Lee's tender hug. We anticipate that Lee's new and better perspective on Poppy won't last long, so keep checking back for all the exciting news that lies ahead. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, in the upcoming episodes, the mystery surrounding Luna's paternity will be revealed and additional family problems will arise. Sheila vs. Poppy, Taylor's assistants, and Steffy's family issues spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful are available now. You may anticipate Sheila Carter Sharp forcing a confrontation between Penelope, Poppy Nozawa and Jack Finnegan in the upcoming episode. Amid the Finnegan family issues, Steffy Forrester Finnegan receives support from Taylor Hayes and Rich Forrester. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera. As you continue reading, disclose that Lee Finnegan believed Jack to be the biological father of Luna Nozawa. But Jack and Luna were not father and daughter, according to the forced paternity test. Even though Lee had to express regret to Jack and Poppy, The mystery remains unsolved. Lee will discuss the paternity test with John Finnegan. Lee acknowledges to Finn that she made up the story that Jack and Poppy had an affair and had created Luna together. Lee informs Finn that they still have a puzzle to solve, even after Jack and Poppy were exonerated. Who is Luna's biological father? According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila ultimately forces a confrontation with Jack and Poppy. Sheila apparently learns about the paternity test as well. Sheila might try to get involved because Finn is her biological son with Jack. Sheila has been acting appropriately for a long time. What then will Sheila do regarding the Jack/Poppy situation? Would Sheila eventually find out about Bill Spencer's covert visitor? What is the ultimate impact of Lee's research on Luna? Fans will also witness Taylor and Rich cuddling while speaking with Steffi on Monday. Taylor mentions that Steffi's wedding anniversary is approaching. Steffi informs her parents that she wants to spend her anniversary with Finn while grinning. But Steffi points out that the Finnegans appear to have some family issues. According to a sneak peek, Finn might be Luna's biological father. Finn actually questions Poppy. Could Finn be Luna's father, therefore? Or is this just another unexpected turn of events? Let's hope for a different result because many people are not happy with the prospect. What is the plot line you are most excited to watch? Lee breaks down in tears after proving that Jack is not Luna's father, and Steffi is overjoyed when Daphne signs a contract. Lee completes the paternity test, and Daphne seduces Hope and Carter by starting talks. Lee claims in her office that the paternity test she is holding will demonstrate that Jack and Poppy had a love kid. Jack and Poppy are still moaning. He informs Lee that all of her statements are untrue. Poppy supports this. They insist on seeing the evidence. Lee's eyes bug as she looks at the results, and then she looks down. She must acknowledge that the response they pressed for was unfavorable. She had always been informed by Jack that he and Poppy were never together. Why must she expect the worst every time? Poppy gives a head shake. Poppy queries her sister on how she could have made such an accusation. Lee sobs and says she feels like a crazy lady because she now believes them. Regardless of their differences, neither of them deserved to be treated the way she did. If she hadn't let her rage to control her, she may have avoided a lot of this. I used to tell herself that she would do something similar because of Poppy's free love lifestyle. For years she had been cruel to her, which was very wrong. Instead of passing judgment on her, she ought to have supported her. Lee plans to make amends to her for the rest of her life. She hugs her sister and pleads for her forgiveness. Poppy breaks down in tears. Luna tells Bill that she doesn't notice any traces of Tom in her face when she looks in the mirror at his house. Even though Bill claims that Star was her father, she still believes her mother exploited him to hide the identity of her biological father. At this moment, he is unsure if attacking her mother will be effective. Luna continues to believe that she might be correct about Tom. They discuss Bill's failure to let go of his past. He goes on to say that unlike his father, Tom was not a brutal tyrant. Luna can't stop thinking if her father could be someone else. That might make all the difference for both her and him. There was absolutely nothing between her and Tom. She regrets taking his life. Although she made a mistake, Bill says he believes in her and is dedicated to helping her change her life. Luna sniffles and says she knows deep down that Tom is not her father. She wishes she could believe what her mother says. According to Steffi, Hope seemed to be very enamored with Daphne in the design office. Hope exclaims how beautiful and enigmatic she is. She wants to learn more about her. Steffi is confident that Carter will also get to know her. She is certain that Daphne is a gift that will continue to provide in unexpected ways. Hope adds that Daphne is difficult to read and might have her own motive as they talk about her enormous wealth. She was accustomed to making the decisions. Steffi believes it would be very beneficial to land her. It might change everything to have her there. The stakes are great, she continues, and it would be unfortunate if Carter couldn't make this happen. Carter and Daphne would be working together for long hours if they signed her, which would make things genuine. Steffi is on board if it yields the desired outcome. Daphne assures Carter in the office that he will receive the extraordinary if that is what he desires.